Greetings and welcome to our Early Head Start parent orientation for our home-based option. Please note this presentation applies to our program year of 2022 to 2023. In this video, we will provide you with important information to include our mission statement, an overview of PACE education, our plan for delivery of services. PACE provides comprehensive services for the child and the whole family. These services areas include education, family and community engagement, health and nutrition, mental health, disabilities, and recruitment, and general contact information to ensure you are able to reach out to us for additional information as needed. We would greatly appreciate if you could forward this video to another family member, friend, or neighbor that would benefit from Head Start services. Let's start with our mission statement. PACE education is a comprehensive program that empowers the whole family by promoting dignity and self-worth, recognizing that in order to help the child, we must first help the family. And in order to help the family, we must reach out to the community. Next, we'll share a brief overview of PACE Education's home-based program. Services are provided to children and families in the home learning environment. We provide services to pregnant moms to promote a healthy pregnancy experience. When mom has the baby is then enrolled into our Early Head Start home-based program. We then work with the parent and child to prepare the child for their transition into kindergarten. The earlier we begin to support the family, the better. We serve children 0 to 5 years in the central Los Angeles and South Bay areas. And we are a wonderful team of multicultural and multilingual staff. We are ready to help you reach the goals you have for your child and family. Please note, Early Head Start families will work directly with the parent educator to receive all services. Children ages 3 to 5 that are enrolled in our Head Start program will receive educational services from a parent educator. A family development advocate will also partner with families to assist with other services. We are still operating with great caution as we continue to manage our lives around COVID-19. Our plan is to deliver quality services in an open setting within your home environment beginning the school year. PACE Education will provide quality services for our home-based program, which includes quality family support and education to be held in person. Visits will be held in well-ventilated spaces, preferably in a family's outdoor space within their home, a nearby park, library, a PACE site, or another convenient community center. Health screens prior to in-person visits will be completed. Health and safety procedures will be adhered to for all in-person and socializations connections. The health and safety of our children, families, and staff is our top priority, and we plan to continue to implement guidelines provided by the CDC. Your support in following our policies and procedures to maintain health and safety will greatly be appreciated. Visits will be conducted in outdoor settings within your home environment or other nearby community centers. The continued use of masks for all attendees over the age of 2 is required during all PACE in-person activities. Remember, we are all still in this together. PACE's educational philosophy is based on the main idea that if we provide an enriched learning environment for children, it will support continued learning at home and it will benefit their social, emotional, physical, and cognitive development. PACE's educational vision is to create an environment where the children and parents are identified as the focus. We believe that each family brings to PACE their values, language, diversity, and traditional customs. We also recognize that our mission is to establish a partnership with parents to create a positive experience for all children. Your timing is perfect. It is never too early to start learning. An early head start is a great start. For young children, every moment is an opportunity for learning. Research is very clear. 90% of a child's brain development happens before age 5, and every parent plays a key role in their child's brain development. Your child's brain is amazing. Researchers say that a child's brain is similar to air traffic controllers managing airplanes. Your baby's brain is equipped to juggle multiple tasks like focusing and storing information. These functions start from the first day of life, and around age 3, these skills develop more quickly. We greatly appreciate that you have chosen us to partner with you on this exciting period of your child's brain life. As we progress through the video presentation, we will routinely come back to important key factors that play an important role in a child's brain development. There are many benefits to an early childhood education. Our parent educators have an educational background in child development and use a research-based curriculum to guide and coach parents. Program educators will partner with you as your child's first teacher to help nurture your child's physical, social, emotional, and intellectual development, read and talk to your child to build vocabulary, and encourage them to explore their world through play, song, touch, sight, and sound. Use routine and structure to make you feel safe and build trust. Help your child learn through fun games, songs, and activities, and to help your child reach early milestones, such as making friends and playing with others, using their hands, following directions, expressing themselves, and showing interest in learning. We are excited to offer all of our children and parents a rich curriculum. Our selected home-based curriculum is Parents as Teachers, also referred to as PAT. PAT is a research-based curriculum that is designed for home-based programs to support expectant families and caregivers of young children from the prenatal period through preschool. We also note that PAT is focused on the whole family and includes implementation of services to promote positive parent-child interactions, development-centered parenting topics to educate the parent on child development and the parenting behaviors that support child development, and a focus on family well-being to help parents reach goals such as going back to school, finding a new job, identifying support systems, practicing healthier habits, and more. One of many strengths in our program is the role of our education coach. Parent educators receive direct coaching by a qualified education coach to help enrich a parent's experience as their child's first teacher. They provide training and support in maintaining best practices, observe, reflect, and apply best practices, and promote positive outcomes for both parent educators and the children and families served. We bring it all together through a weekly 90-minute in-person visit with your parent educator that includes fun and educational parent-child activities and interactions, developmental screenings to help determine your child's strengths and needs to individualize lesson plans, ongoing developmental assessments to monitor all developmental areas of growth and progress using the desired results developmental profile assessment. In addition to weekly home visits, our home-based program provides bi-monthly socializations that are geared towards helping children and families, including expectant parents, build connections with their local community, provide opportunities for children to engage in learning experiences with other same-age children, creating a space for parents and caregivers to connect as they learn how to continue to support their child's developmental progress. Your parent educator will provide locations, dates, times, and further instructions for our bi-monthly socializations. Please note, to ensure the health and safety of our enrolled children, families, and staff, health checks will be conducted upon arrival to our socialization sites. If there are concerns about your child's well-being, you and your child may be requested to go home. We encourage our enrolled parents and caregivers to review our parent handbook for a full list of symptoms and criteria for illness exclusion. Another component of our education service area is the provision of services to eligible pregnant mothers and expectant fathers that last through the birth of their child. Home visits are 90 minutes with your parent educator and will include supportive services from a licensed vocational nurse and a licensed mental health professional. Eligible pregnant mothers and expectant fathers are also welcome to participate in socializations. You will have access to critical information, resources, and support during every stage of your pregnancy and after the birth of your child. We are here for dads too. It's important for dads to be able to share in the excitement of having a new baby and prepare for fatherhood. Our parent education training topics include prenatal health care and fetal development, importance of nutrition, importance of dental health, risks of alcohol, drugs, and smoking, labor and delivery, postpartum recovery, parental depression, infant care, safe sleep practices, benefits of breastfeeding, emotional well-being, nurturing and responsible caregiving, and father engagement. Your parent educator will utilize the rich educational resources available in our curriculum, Parents as Teachers, to cover these important prenatal topics with support from our licensed vocational nurse, mental health professional, and registered dietitian as needed. Family and community engagement is our next service area. PACE provides more than educational services. The Early Head Start parent educator and Head Start family development advocate is also responsible to assess and help the whole family. The more the family unit is able to access the support it needs, the greater the outcome and benefit to every child within the home. Let's look closer into some of these family services. The family partnership process is a collaboration with families to assess strengths and needs. This is an opportunity to discuss and review moms and dads' individual dreams and goals for themselves and for their family. We understand that raising a young child requires a lot of your time, but there are still many opportunities for you to work on goals and dreams for yourself and your family. Taking time to think about what you want in your life helps you gain a greater sense of control and well-being. When you take action towards those things, you are setting goals. Goals are like stepping stones. They can help you focus and improve on your outlook, which will move your family forward in a positive direction. Your parent educator can help you form your thoughts into measurable, attainable goals. You can set a goal to return to school, train for a different job, or plan for a family vacation. Whatever the goal you create, we will put an achievable plan to help you meet your desired goal, and we'll check in to see the progress. We hope goal setting becomes a continuous process within your family unit. It is important for children to understand the importance of creating their own goals as they grow into adulthood. Setting goals will help them dream, plan, organize, and achieve in life as they grow into positive and productive adults. Just as you will learn how to model the importance of daily reading to your children, we hope that you will also model the importance of setting achievable goals. PACE's Parent Resource Book has many community resources that are aimed to help the family unit. As we indicated earlier, when we identify a family, the Parent Resource Book is a great resource. There are resources within your community that are free of charge. PACE has a parent resource directory for the South Bay and Greater Los Angeles area. Your family will be provided a copy within 30 days of your child's start date. It is available in a printed copy, or one can also be provided by email. Parents are included in all aspects of the program in order to enhance parenting skills, knowledge, and understanding of educational and developmental needs and activities for your child. We highly encourage father engagement. Together, you will learn how to support your child's growth and development. You will learn how to increase learning opportunities at home. You will learn how to build a stronger relationship with your child. As part of our school readiness process, your involvement is very important during transition services from our home-based option program to a center-based program. We want to reinforce the importance in attending socializations consistently to help prepare your child's transition. Early exposure to routine and play-based opportunities with same-aged peers are very important during this transition process. Early Head Start center-based options are available beginning at 18 months. PACE has several sites within your community. If this is an interest, please bring this to the attention of your parent educator so that all required documents are completed when your child turns 18 months and/or you are pending an opening for a center-based program near you. At 30 months, your Early Head Start parent educator will begin transition services to help you and your child transition to a Head Start center-based site, home-based site, or a local education agency within your community. You continue to plan and have a final transition meeting within the last 2 weeks of your child's 3rd birthday while he or she is enrolled in the EHS home-based program. Transition from Head Start to kindergarten will include a parent conference meeting to assist with transition into your local kindergarten program within your school district. During your transition period, your parent educator will provide activities that will support children and families transition into the next educational placement. We will coordinate transition services with other service areas that may include health, nutrition, disabilities if your child has an IFSP, and/or mental health service areas to ensure that your child receives individualized case management services to ensure he has all the support he requires for a successful transition and access to quality services at this next educational setting. We encourage our parents and caregivers to implement activities they plan with their parent educators during home visits and daily family routines with their child. Your contributions to your child's learning experiences and development will be recorded as volunteer hours for our non-federal match, which supports the funding we receive for our program. Here is a sample of the form you will use to document and calculate all the wonderful learning opportunities you provide for your child at home. We've also included an example on how you will round off the time. Feel free to check in with your child's parent educator regarding any questions you may have about this form. Here you will find the general contact information for our home-based education team. All agency contact information will be available in your school calendar that will be provided during your first home visit. Now that we've covered education and family services, let's turn to our health and nutrition service area. Nothing is more important than your child's health and nutrition. A healthy child is a school-ready child. As we indicated at the beginning of our video, research indicates that 90% of a child's brain development occurs before age 5. Your child's health and nutrition contribute significantly to your child's brain development. They are all linked together, and therefore, health and nutrition are an important part of our program. We partner with parents to help connect and set a strong foundation on the importance of good health and good nutrition as a direct link to a successful school-ready child. Our goal is to help parents become their own child's health champion and help to overcome any barriers or challenges they may experience to access health services and/or healthy nutrition within their community. We make getting the care that your child needs a priority. We recognize the links between a child's health and their ability to be successful in school. A healthy child must have access to healthcare services that provides regular medical checkup that include immunizations, lead and hemoglobin screenings at 12 months and 24 months, including vision and hearing screenings. As soon as a child's first tooth breaks through, they are eligible to access dental checkups with follow-up every 6 months. We are very much proactive when it comes to preventative health and oral care for your young children, and especially for our pregnant moms. Routine health visits with lead and hemoglobin screenings is very important to reduce the dangers of lead exposure and anemia, as they have harmful and long-lasting effects to your child's brain development. It is important that your child begin dental care services no later than 12 months of age and have follow-ups every 6 months. Oral dental care and brushing teeth regularly is very important to your child's overall oral health, and through early intervention, we can avoid or reduce significant discomfort such as caries, gum disease, teeth extractions, and other problems. If you don't currently have access to affordable health services, we can help you find free and affordable health services in your area. We partner with families to stay up to date on their child's physical and dental care by using the recommendations for preventative pediatric health and oral care by Bright Futures and the American Academy of Pediatrics. Parents and caregivers submit their child's physical and dental forms at the recommended ages during infancy and throughout their child's enrollment in our home-based program. As the chart indicates, infants up to 2 years of age are screened more regularly as children develop the most during this time period. We are here to provide you with every support you and your family deserve on your journey into parenthood. Your team will include your parent educator, a nurse, a registered dietitian as needed, and mental health consultant will be part of your team through the birth of your child. We will also follow the recommended periodicity for prenatal and oral health care to help you set a strong foundation for the rest of your baby's life. Our health service area includes a licensed vocational nurse that are here to support and promote healthy children and moms-to-be. They support our program by reviewing health records and check on current health status, including vision and hearing. Periodically tracks the health progress of the child by checking the status of physical and dental examinations, physical and dental treatments, immunizations, and diagnostic testing to ensure that these health items are maintained in the child's health record. Identify children with medical concerns and generates medical referrals in an effort to improve the health of the child and to prevent future problems. Also provides parent education trainings on health promotion topics. A healthy nutrition contributes to healthy brain development. Healthy eating fuels growing minds and bodies. A child's brain needs a well-balanced diet that includes fat, grains, dairy, fiber, fruits, and vegetables. Liquids such as milk and water are just as important. For infants, the fat found in breast milk or properly prepared formula is vital for brain development. We work with families to encourage healthy choices during mealtime and snacks at home for children aged 0 to 5, including pregnant mothers. You and your child will have access to nutrition services that include healthy snacks for socializations. Nutrition screenings are regularly scheduled to assess your child's at-home diet, and support is offered if parents share concerns regarding their child's diet. Growth assessments are completed during your child's baby well care visits. Height, weight, and head circumference for 0 to 24 months only. Nurses review your child's height, weight, and head circumference to ensure your child is gaining weight and growing accordingly for his or her age. If there are concerns, a nurse and/or nutrition consultation is available for one-on-one counseling. Fun nutrition education workshops are also available throughout the program year. Parents are highly encouraged to attend and learn some basic meal preps for their growing family. Here you will find the general contact information for our health and nutrition service area. Next up is our mental health services area. Mental health screenings are used to determine concerns and needs pertaining to a child's social emotional development, including postpartum screenings for mothers who have recently given birth up to age 6 months and older based on need. Consultation services for both children and parents are available where families can get additional support with additional referrals as needed. Development questionnaires are used to assess child development, the ASQ3 and ASQ SE2. Parent orientation will be provided to introduce the mental health service area, referral process, and consultation. We also provide parent education trainings on mental health, social emotional related topics. Please note, we also collaborate with mental health consultants from Children's Hospital Los Angeles and associates of Pacific Clinics to ensure children and families receive additional support as needed. We want to pause to stress the importance of social emotional development in a young child. We routinely visit on this very important topic during the school year. We will take a look at windows of opportunity. Your attachment and relationship with your child are windows of opportunity and how they are directly linked to your child's brain development. Children's social and emotional health affects a child's overall development and learning. Research indicates that children who are mentally healthy tend to be happier, show greater motivation to learn, have a more positive attitude toward school, more eagerly participate in class activities, and demonstrate higher academic performance than less mentally healthy peers. You are your child's first and most influential teacher. Enjoy the opportunity. Parents have a key role in their child's social, emotional, and brain development. How your child forms relationships with others begins with your connection with your child. Throughout the school year, we will look closely into attachment as your child's attachment expands from the child-parent relationship to other peers. This transition is exciting to see as your child gets actively involved in his world and becomes more independent, looking to others for more learning opportunities. Important milestones for healthy social emotional includes the ability for you and your child to have and create healthy, nurturing, safe relationships. As children grow and become more independent, we want to give him the opportunity to solve problems and be able to calm himself when in distress. Another leap in your child's social emotional health is the ability for your child to make friends, play, share, and take turns with others. And finally, it is important for a successful transition to a preschool for your child to follow directions, express himself, and show interest in learning. If there are shared concerns and/or behavioral challenges, mental health professionals and other consultants are available to help with specialized counseling, instruction, and activities that will help support a child and his or her parent. Our shared goal is for every child to thrive and flourish in all settings. We will collaborate to ensure that every child enrolled in our program has all the required support to successfully transition into a preschool setting and demonstrate healthy interactions and relationships with other same-age peers. Our next service area is disabilities, in which services are provided to families to assist families through the referral process with the regional centers and transitions to the local education agencies as needed. Encourage parents to implement planned activities to support their child's development, monitor children's IFSP-related services, and to provide a variety of trainings for the families involving specific disabilities, parents' rights, and the types of special education-related services or programs, as well as placements that are available through the local school districts and community agencies. Children are all wonderfully made and learning knows no bounds. With the support of our disability manager, we provide direct instruction and specialized services to parent educators and parents to work with every child to understand their unique needs and individualize an educational program and lesson plans to support your child in all home activities. We include these adaptations during our bi-monthly socializations. We further will help connect your family to additional resources that can best support your child. Federal laws and mandates for our disability services area ensures the following laws and mandates are implemented and followed by staff and local education agencies. These laws and mandates include the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, or IDEA, Child Find, Americans with Disabilities Act, or ADA, and Head Start performance standards. Here you will find the general contact information for our Disabilities and Mental Health Service Areas team. The single most important relationship that you will have is with your parent educator, as their role is to not only provide direct educational services, but help coordinate all service areas that were discussed in this presentation: family and community engagement, health, nutrition, mental health, and disabilities. Their role and responsibility is to help you navigate through all the services your child and family may need during the school year. Oftentimes, this will be a seamless process to ensure you and your child access all the required supports to help your child. A very important responsibility parents have is to be consistent in their attendance. We recommend that you set the same day and time every week to stay consistent with your attendance. Weekly in-person attendance up to 85% attendance is required per month. If parent educator cancels a home visit, parent will be notified and a visit will be made up as soon as possible, but no later than 30 days from the missed appointment. If parent cancels a visit, efforts will be made to reschedule the home visit within the week, but visit is not required to be made up. Moving along, we have our ERC service area, which stands for Eligibility, Recruitment, Selection, Enrollment, and Attendance, in which services are provided to determine eligibility for Head Start. Our recruitment area is based on zip codes. PACE Education has 32 zip codes assigned to our program. Please feel free to share our contact information with other families who reside in these zip codes that will also benefit from our services. ERC is responsible to review records to determine if pregnant mothers and young children ages 0 to 5 qualify for early Head Start or Head Start services. While we recognize that you and your family is already eligible for services, we hope that you will forward this video presentation to a family or friend that may benefit from our program and want to take this opportunity to provide some information to help them begin the enrollment process. The documentation needed for enrollment is proof of income and address, including health information and a copy of your child's birth certificate or hospital certificate. Before we end, we'd like to share some additional information as it relates to our policies and procedures. We do have a complaint procedure to address parent concerns. Please contact Olga Rivero, our community volunteer manager. PACE education reserves the right to deny access to persons displaying disruptive behavior. Please see our parent handbook. All PACE education staff are mandated reporters and are required to report suspicions of child abuse and neglect. Parents and children will be educated on prevention of child abuse and neglect during one of the home visits. As we all continue to move forward on reopening, we encourage families to continue to stay aware of information regarding COVID-19, including symptoms, information on how it spread, and important links to stay informed. Here are a few additional health precautions to keep in mind with regard to reducing your risk as we navigate through reopening procedures. We'd also like to share additional at-home strategies for parents and caregivers to continue to support their child's social emotional development, which includes supporting, listening, and loving your child, giving your child time and attention, educating your child to promote child development and practices to maintain health and safety, developing routines to help your child regulate transitions between different activities throughout their day, and avoiding separating children and their parents and caregivers to the extent possible when children are introduced to new environments during our socializations, as the child continues to build on their sense of safety and security. We have come to the end of our presentation and leave you with a summary of who and what is PACE education. We are a comprehensive service agency that provides more than just education. In order to help your child achieve educational and developmental milestones, we focus on all areas that affect your child's life: education, nutrition, health, mental health, and disabilities, recruitment, community resources, and family and community engagement. PACE's goal is to enrich your child's education and development by supporting the whole family. It's all connected. One area connects to another. We work collaboratively for a seamless process to ensure we support you and your family, ensuring we are building towards school readiness. Remember, you are your child's first and most important teacher, and we applaud you for taking a very important step to further enrich your child's early learning experiences. PACE Education and our team of staff would like to thank you for taking the time to view this presentation. Please refer to our parent handbook for more information regarding our program policies and procedures. If you have any questions, your parent educator will be happy to further assist you. Take care, and we look forward to seeing you in the new program year.